Hey everybody, it's your friend Godfather here, and Whiteout Survival just dropped a massive update. Let's get into it. Up first is more of a quality of life. So essentially when you have a phase mission with milestones inside of it, it's going to pop up a little bar on your screen as you're completing it to let you know how you're progressing. It essentially avoids a bunch of clicks through the menus to figure out where you stand. On this one, even Whiteout support doesn't even know what a button is. You don't have the president. There's a default and a fallback plan to a transfer manager, so you don't lose your transfer opportunity.
Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where. Alright, enhancement or optimization number 3 rather, your growth missions. These are all about your pets. And the further on you get into the game, you're going to realize how important these neglected items are in your pets for refinement. So you're getting some extra bonus rewards just for doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing anyways. So freebie for all of us works for me. This one is just a no-brainer. Awesome. When you're before Intel Lighthouse Level 20, and you do a survivor rescue mission, right? The little pop-up tents that are up there. You would get low-level troops, grays and then greens at best. Well, now, with Intel 20, when you're higher level, instead of getting low-level troops, you're gonna get speed-ups for training, which just, thank you. Finally. This optimization, to me, I get it. It's a quality of life. It makes CJ so much easier, but honestly, they missed the point. We need to get the CJ revamped. Am I right?
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Optimization number 6. I don't hear anybody complaining that we don't have enough banner designs, but there you go. You got 12 new ones added to the selection. Have fun. I absolutely love that they did this. That essentially now, when you go through Labyrinth, you get your little buildings that you get to use on your Daybreak Island. Well, when you're way up there in the Labyrinth level, you have a bunch of extra, samples of these things. You can now take that excess and turn it into your life shards that you can then turn back into your general piece upgrades so you can max out buildings around faster. So I think this is a great one. Optimization 8 is all about gathering and avoiding some clicks. Now, I still gather every single day. I send my troops out when they're not busy and they do their thing to bring me back some materials. But you'll see that little green plus mark right there brings you into your city bonus, so you can actually pop your gems to gather faster. Really great for SVS. Alright, optimization number 1, it's an anti-troll. So essentially chat optimization, making sure that you can filter out those unwanted messages. On this next one of my favorite events, Canyon Clash. You used to have to promote people to R4 and you needed them to manage the field. And it's a pretty important part of the event altogether. Well, now you can promote somebody to manage the fuel for the event specifically without having to change their ranks. Brilliant. Pretty simple stuff. You guys must have some pretty ripey Alliance members to request for this one, but now if your Alliance node for gathering is running out, you're going to get a reminder. GG's. I love this one. So essentially now when you set your balance on your marches, it remembers it. So you don't have to continue to change that from equalized to what you need every single time. Way to go, guys. All right, position reservation optimization. Once again, it's messaging, right? If it's gonna run out, you're gonna be let known, no complaining, you know the time. Up next, pretty quickly, you're gonna get more stages in Labyrinth. A lot of people are maxing it out already, so they're adding it where it makes a lot more sense and their scalability to continue on in the game. All right, next up with optimization number 16, Triumph activity points. Essentially, if you're donating to the Alliance or not, is gonna keep track of you. This is super helpful for leaders that are using this as a reward mechanism to see how many people are actually paying attention. Or you could use it like us to find out how many farms or minis haven't been signed on or contributing. In the beginning of an alliance, this is hugely important as you're trying to get tech up. You can see who's doing it, who's not, and encourage them to do so for the alliance. Number 17, another quality of life, Tundra trade route. So I've made this mistake, and essentially you're looking at the trucks in front of you, and all of a sudden you click too fast and you launched a less than a gold truck. It's a big deal, right? You gotta wait hours for that to come back. Now the game gives you one more fail safe to make sure that that's what you truly intended, so you can send out the truck that you really wanted to do and not have to wait hours on a waste. We're seeing some more of these penalties. Essentially, if you leave during an alliance mobilization, you forfeit your points. Done deal. Don't do it. Don't move till it's done. Going on the previous number 18, Bear is now the same way. Two things happen here. One, less arrows to upgrade your trap. Thank you. And then number two is if you leave during Bear, you're done. You're toast. You don't get any points. Number 20. This is all about rules. A lot of people are excited about this. I really don't understand why. Fortresses and battles don't bother me, but super simple now. Optimization number 21, all about war. So a president can call a ceasefire on you. When you do, it's going to make sure that it kind of flows the right way. Number 22, pretty cool. A lot easier to scout the map. If you zoom out, you get to see the alliances that actually own that territory. Lets you zero in on what you're looking for a lot faster. Number 23 is a quality of life, where the event end notification, it's just a reminder letting you know that you've got stuff that's going to expire and gives you an opportunity to go use it. Number 24, new skin. So in the fishing tournament, it's funny. They gave us a new skin thinking that it was going to be cool. I kind of liked it. And so many people complained about this skin. I mean, they were fuming mad on the Discord and Facebook and asking for it back. So Whiteout Survival, Bear Studios and such, listened and said, you know what? You can have both. I personally like them both very much. So the new one, you got this little polar bear on the crow's nest, and you've got a ship that comes out. I'm hoping that this is kind of foreshadowing to something new in the game with like sea-bearing stuff, since we're already in the Daybreak Island, why not? So you can either have this one, you can see the animations, or you can have the old one, and you get them both now. So, and you get the stacking buff. So not a bad deal. So thank you all the people that complained out there. The one that I am most excited about. When you're looking for T11s, there are 3 research areas after obtaining T11, okay? Before, it was just around cost reduction, so healing speed, healing reduction, training speed and reduction, etc. Now it gives you a bonus, 20% to attack, 20% to defense, and 1,000 to capacity per unit. Huge update, super thankful that it happened, great power boost. All right, 26. It's all about the competitive spirit in Alliance Showdown. If you're not saving for SVS, well, Showdown's the place for you. I don't recommend it, but now you know what you need for an MVP. And last but not least, number 27 in this long list. If you've gotten here this far, thank you so much for listening in. This is just an update to make it more worth it. On the Fire Crystal Shard Weekly, they've added the steel that you need because it's a gigantic amount, and they've also increased the number of shards that you get. So those T11s just got a whole lot easier. I can appreciate this. Highly recommend the weekly packs if that's what you're gonna go for. But all in all, this was a huge, huge update. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you in the next one.